We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you. And you know what I like to do, guys? When it comes to major milestone subscriber counts, I like to do giveaways. And for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, what I'm going to give away is an art set of Destined Rivals sleeve packs. You can see them right there. Sorry, I'm trying to get them to where you can see all of them. I'm feeling really bad. But I'm going to be giving that away to a special subscriber once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are interested in getting into that giveaway, please do like and subscribe. And even though that's not what the video is about, it is important. So please do like and subscribe. And today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys my inventory now from when I went from $4,000 to $11,000. Let's get to it. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Splash Zone. My name is Michael, and I just am so excited to be close to 1,000 subscribers. And you know, one thing I do love as well is I love that I was able to pass the $10,000 mark for my inventory for Pokemon vending. And the reason why that is so special, and I know for some vendors, it's just, that's nonchalant, that's low money, that's nothing. But for me, for someone who started with very little, having a wife, having to buy a house, having a family, and only having about $4,000 in inventory, hitting $11,000, especially in only 3 months, has been amazing. Now, I know that I've been vending longer than 3 months, but I'm talking about like, I haven't been able to go to a card show every single month due to just my wife needing me, or just being too busy, or car issues. Yeah, that happened on my way to my last card show where I was so excited to go and sell, but then things do happen. And also, I do want to talk about why have there been no POVs? Well, reason being, guys, is when I talked about doing POVs, Pokemon was in a bad place in November, and honestly, it's not that I didn't want to stream because Pokemon was doing bad. It was mainly because of the fact that there wasn't much foot traffic. There wasn't many great conversations going on, you know, and I just didn't feel like those were really something I needed to really put on camera, you know? So November was a rough month for Pokemon, if you guys remember. And in December, I took the whole month off due to just the holidays and going to see family in California, as I do live in Arizona now. January was amazing, but check this out. I forgot my cameras every single time. But now in February, I do want to give you guys a vending POV video. I know that I've been saying it. I've been wanting to do it. I'm growing on YouTube. My inventory is growing. So I do want to give you guys that perspective and see how I vend. So maybe if you're someone who wants to vend, you can learn. Or if you're someone who's just interested in that, I can give you some good content. But I do appreciate everything you guys have done for me. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not begging you to do it. I'm just saying if you like giveaways, please do that. And also, do not be that person who, oh, I didn't win the giveaway, unsubscribe. Because remember, I like to do bigger and bigger giveaways as my subscriber count increases. So that means that the longer you are here, the better giveaways I'm gonna give out. So I just appreciate all the love, even especially those who have been here from the beginning when I had 10, 20, maybe 50 subscribers. I appreciate you all. But that being said, guys, I want to show you guys how I took my inventory from $4,000 to $11,000. And feel free to please ask me any questions in the comment section below on what I did to get there. Well, let's get to it. All right, everyone, and here is my inventory. So obviously I have bigger display cases than this, but I forgot that when I was in my car, and when I had that accident, I left one of my other display cases in the trunk. So I am hoping that all is well with that and they don't mess up my display case. But this is what I have for now. But don't worry, you're gonna see everything still. Okay, starting off with the top row. I have a line of Arceuses, all levels. So we have level X's here. Then we have level 100s. I kind of like keeping my Pokemon in like a line, and then we have all these Charizards. We have the holo and the reverse foil. And all these Charizards I like to give as an option for all my clients or customers, because I just like to have a variety of everything. And having a bunch of different
popular Pokemon is always good for business. One thing I've learned, so that's pretty good. Then going down to the next line, I have some bangers. I have the Giratina from Team Plasma. Hard to find this. I love this card. And then this Giratina is in such good condition. Like, for the sake of video, I'm not going to show you, but trust me when I say it is a very, very good card, good condition, and it was pulled through a pack and immediately sleeved. The only thing, what makes it not mint is the fact there is a little bit of whitening, which makes sense because it's an old pack. Then I have some Rayquazas here. One is HP, the other one is near mint. Man, I was so excited to come up on these Lugias last show, actually. I got both these Lugias during my last show. And then some of the birds. I mean, we have an Articuno here, first editions, Zapdos, and then some more Zapdos here. And I just like to have all the birds. And then, of course, this one is the promo Moltres, not the Moltres from Destined Rivals that comes in a booster box. And these guys, I love these guys. They're sealed, Machamp, first edition. Sadly, not Shadowless, because those will be way more. But it's just amazing to have these. Someone really did hook me up on the first editions last show as well. I wish I would have vendor POV'd that show. Can't lie. Lost a lot of good content there. And for more bangers, sorry for the glare, but we have the Genesect, Shadowless Magikarp, love that one, Glaceon. So sad this Raucous Mewtwo is damaged, but I found it in my closet, and it's still a beautiful card for anyone who likes Mewtwo's or wants a binder copy. It still can function as a binder copy, as you can tell. It's not terrible, but most definitely has seen better days. Machamp, probably one of the best all arts we've had in Sword and Shield, underrated for sure. Ho-Oh, and then I'm sorry for the glare again, guys, but this is the Legend one. It's great. Venusaurs, we have a second base set, and then we also have just regular base set. Jirachi, hard to find this card actually, and it's in very good condition. Snorlax, and then just some other great hits in here. First edition Ditto right there. Man, I'm telling you, I love that Ditto. And this Mew sadly has a fade. If you look at the fades on there. Sorry if you guys can't see too well, but I'm trying to make it very noticeable. But yeah, the basic is fading away. Sucks. And if you guys know me at all, I'm a sucker for sealed. So I have a sealed Meowth, and then I got a sealed Build-A-Bear for Squirtle. That card is actually going fire right now. And just more cards going on here. Another sealed Mewtwo, Raichu, Golden Spaghetti, Goldingo, and just some other good bangers. First editions again, some more. And then we're gonna finish off the lineup here in my display case with these bangers. I came up on this today. What a find, what a beautiful art. The OG tag team card. Before tag teams were a thing, and then Mew. And for saucy sexiness, we have things that I would have in my display case, but they are not able to fit in here. But I have the whole special delivery sealed set right in front of your faces. Right here. Selling it for about $1,350 as a set. I refuse to break them up. No point in my opinion. And then we have an EB Games Charmander here sealed. Very rare in the States. It's not one you're going to find here very often. You'll find it a lot in Australia, but that's the thing. You have to go to Australia with all those mega big animals. So have fun with that. And then we actually have a low pop, slab here. I always forget what he's called. I don't know if he's either Zacian or Zacian, whatever everyone wants to call him. But I call him Zacian. It just sounds better. Zac Efron, baby. But yeah, and low pop. Low pop. I'm probably going to get canceled just for pronouncing that Pokemon's name wrong. Okay, and on to the binder. I'm going to try to hold this as good as possible while I show you guys the whole binder. So we have vintage. Yeah, so I kind of like to sort it by vintage and then eventually get to newer sets. Sorry for the glare, guys. The glare is not my friend right now. I know. All right, some more. I actually had the Squirtle there, but someone bought it. So I did have the whole entire starter right there. But some other good picks here for people who love binders. Just coming down here. This glare sucks. I'm so sorry. Trying to find a way where I can give you guys a better look at the inventory. Okay. I can see these going crazy, especially the McDonald's ones. Like, I can see that doing very well, to be honest. Some more fire here. Another 25th anniversary. Excited to sell those. All right, and then I actually sold my crocodile to one of my buddies who needed that car to finish off his Black Bolt Master set. So I was really happy to give that to him. But he was right there, the crook. But then here's just more of these for you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, moving on. Yep, more cards here. I love these arts. I just love the full display on the card. I just love it so much. I know, it starts getting a little random from here. Just a bunch of random cards everywhere. Oh, sorry. Lost track there. I know I'm probably not the best at doing this, but I just want to show you guys what I have. And look at this. I have an entire page of these Odysses sealed, and they have gone up. I got them for like $3.50 a piece, and they're all about $10. Look at this. All you Oddish lovers, you know who to hit up. Okay, and then on to some other stuff. Sealed again, love it. Wouldn't do it any other way. Some other good little hits here. Sorry, hit my chair as I was backing up. And we're finishing off with some other bangers. I love Ludiculo. I don't care if someone wants to name it something different, but that's why I call him, because I love that way more. And then we're coming to the end, guys, where I'm showing you guys the last of my cards. And it's a random Evolutions Raichu right there, I know. And we are pretty much approaching the end, guys, of just everything I have. And bang, the last part of the binder. And I almost forgot one of my hidden gem pieces. I mean, a sealed 1999 from Kmart on sale for $4. Team Rocket Devastation theme deck box, 1999 OG original. I am so honored to have this. And yes, it can be yours, but it's going to be really hard for me to sell this, not going to lie. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I want Giovanni's face in there. Guys, at the end of the day, how are you going to find these? It's going to be so hard. But yep, that is my inventory. And also, if you like any of my things and you want to buy some of these, you can always hit me up on Instagram and TikTok. I will start posting my cards a lot more. So you can most definitely see, you can offer me prices. You can see what I'm selling them for. I do have stickers here, but I know most of them are covered. If I had my whole display, you would see all the prices for all these cards. But if you have any interest, please do either DM me. I will post the links on my Instagram and my TikTok, and feel free to follow, and then we can talk. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye. All right, guys, and that's my inventory. Let me know what you guys think. Am I doing well? Do you guys like the inventory I have? Because honestly, at the end of the day, I've been trying to get different things, because I went to a lot of card shows, and I just see that sometimes my inventory was matching like 80-90% of other vendors, and I just wanted to switch it up. I didn't want to have the same cards that everyone else was going to have. I want to give someone who's a customer a different experience. So with that being said, just let me know how I'm doing. And if you have any other feedback for me on how to grow as a vendor or as a YouTuber, even if it's good or, criticizing advice, please do show me, as I do like to grow, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye.